How's it going, everybody? Today we're going to read you a story called Charlie Brown, Here We Go Again. And Charlie Brown is screaming with a Peanuts collection narrated by Charles Schulz.
Yep. Lucy always plays this trick on him. He goes to kick the ball when they're playing football, and she swipes the ball away.
Gotcha.
It's not nice. Lucy is a problem.
Okay.
Okay. Happy New Year. Ruff! Happy New Year. I hate this year. Everyone said things would be better, but they're not. I don't think this is a new year at all. I think we've been stuck with a used year. My life has no purpose. My life has no direction, no aim, no meaning. And yet I'm happy. I can't figure it out. What am I doing right? Listen, don't you think some nice music in the morning is a good way to start the day? I never worry about how I start the day. It's how it ends up that bothers me. I like you, Linus. I like you, and I admire you, but I could like you even more if you'd give up that blanket. I don't really care if you like me or not. That's not nice, Sally. I look forward to the day when I'll understand girls. Now, all you have to do is hold the kite like this and then let go when I tell you to. Are you ready? Okay, let go. Rip. Ah! My kite, my beautiful kite, you didn't let go. I said to let go and you didn't let go. You didn't say please. Who's crabby? You're crabby. You're always crabby. You're crabby in the morning, you're crabby at noon, and you're crabby at night. Can I help it if I was born with crabby genes? A spelling bee? You're going to have a citywide spelling bee? I should enter it. That's the sort of thing I need to do to gain confidence and self-esteem. I think I'll raise my hand and volunteer. It'll be good for me. I think I'll just raise my hand and volunteer. My hand won't go up. It's smarter than I am. You're going to enter the citywide spelling bee? You? Oh, brother. Well, what's wrong? What's wrong with trying? I can try, can't I? What's the good of living if you don't try a few things? Spell acetylcholinesterase. Maybe I shouldn't enter. Yes, ma'am, I'd like to be in the spelling bee. Psst, you're crazy. Don't do it. You'll just make a fool out of yourself. I will not. Excuse me, ma'am, I was answering one of my many detractors. Nobody thinks I can win the city spelling bee, Snoopy, but I'm gonna show 'em. I not only know a lot of hard words, but I know every spelling rule in the book. The only one I have trouble remembering is I before E except after D. Or is it E before I except after G? I before B except after T, V before Z except after E. Good grief. Well, here I am in the first round of the spelling bee. I've got to stay calm and not get rattled. This is my big chance to prove to everyone that I can do something. I don't care if I actually win. All I want is to get past the first few rounds and make a decent showing. Let's see now. How does that rule go? E before I except after G. No, that's not right. I before G except no, C before E, except.
Charlie Brown is confusing and delayed.
Yeah. I guess I really don't have to worry. All the words in the first round of a spelling bee usually are quite easy. That kid sure got an easy one. In a way, I'd almost like to start off with a hard one, to kind of shake up the other kids, to sort of let them see who they're up against. I feel strangely calm. Uh-oh, here it comes. It's my turn next. Here's my first word in the spelling bee. Maze? Yes, ma'am. That's an easy one. M-A-Y-S. Ah! Ha 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 ha. I told you you'd make a fool out of yourself. A comforting word from a friend. Yes, ma'am, me? Why did I have my head on my desk? You don't know? You're asking me why I had my head on my desk? Because I blew the stupid spelling bee, that's why. Oh, good grief, now I've done it. Excuse me, I'm supposed to see the principal. What about? Well, my teacher sent me in. I guess I yelled at her. I didn't mean to yell at her. I was sort of upset at the time, and well, now I'm supposed to see the principal. So here I am in the principal's office. Good grief. This never would have happened if I hadn't goofed up that stupid spelling bee. When the teacher said for me to spell maze, the first thing that came to my mind was Willie Mays. Oh well, maybe someday after I'm grown up, I'll meet Willie Mays and I'll tell him what happened and we'll have a good laugh together. Yes, sir. I was told by my teacher to come to your office. No, I've never been here before. I've never done anything really wrong before. You have a nice office. How are you and the PTA getting along? No, sir. I don't think it was right to yell at Mrs. Donovan, my teacher. What do I think my father will say? Well, sir, he's a very understanding person. I really think that when I explain the whole story, he'll understand. He won't condemn me. He's learned a lot about people in his barber shop, and he knows how things sometimes just sort of happen. So I don't think he'll say much. Mom is the same way.
Yes.
I do have a few friends, however, who might have some other thoughts on the subject. Good grief. Standing in front of all these adults' desks make you feel like you're in a pit. Mrs. Donovan, I want to apologize for yelling at you. It was very rude of me, and I'm sorry. Oh, incidentally, M-A-Z-E.
It means maze.
Yeah. Boy, what a day this has been. The worst day of my life. I woke up this morning looking forward to the spelling bee, and I ended up in the principal's office. Good grief. On a day like this, a person really needs his faithful dog to come running out to greet him. Here's the World War I pilot in his fighter plane looking for the Red Baron.
Sigh means like this. Good.
He's going to try flying his kite again. And it's not going too well.
Years from now, when I get drafted the Army,
examiner will ask me why I have this kite with me, and I'll say,
Don't ask such stupid questions.
Oh, come now. If you're trying to tell me it's supper time, you're way off. You're not even close. You may think it's supper time, but it isn't. Your clock must be wrong. That's hard to believe. Do thumbs ever spoil? Mom says she wants to wash your blanket. Okay, here, take it. You mean you can give it up just like that? Sure, it doesn't bother me a bit. All I have to do is spend the day in bed with an ice bag on my head. Here, little red-haired girl, this is for you. It's a Valentine. This is a Valentine I made especially for you. Here, little red-haired girl, this is a Valentine I want you to have. Here, little redhead girl, this is a Valentine to show how much I like you. Here, this Valentine is for you, sweet little red-haired girl. Here, you little doll, you, this Valentine is for you. Here, little redhead girl, this Valentine for you, and I hope you like it as much as I like you, and... Hi, Charlie Brown. Did you give that little red-haired girl your Valentine? I couldn't do it. I mailed it anonymously. Good old Charlie Brown. He's the Charlie Browniest.
Yeah.
I've taken enough of your insults. Come on, you and I are gonna fight. Your supper's ready, Snoopy. I set it right over there if you want it. Come on, forget about eating. Fight like a man. No, I'm not gonna shake hands. If you want to get out of this fight, you're going to have to apologize by kissing my hand.
Ouch.
I accept your apology. What's a little pride where your stomach is concerned? What's going on here? Oh no. I've had birds build nests on my house before, but this is ridiculous. How do things like this happen to me? I'm too easygoing, that's why. I should have said something as soon as that stupid bird started to build this nest. The next thing you know, they'll be... I knew it. Cheep, cheep. Good grief, what a predicament. Maybe if I breathe to the tune of Brahms' lullaby, they'll go to sleep. I breathe a good lullaby. This is terrible. If these stupid birds don't learn to fly pretty soon, I'll be lying here for the rest of my life. That's it. Get out of the nest. Now take off. Oh, come on. Forget the fancy stuff. Just fly. I can't lie here forever. Come on, birds. Let's get out of this nest and fly. Go, bird, go. Go, 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 go. Rats. I'm going to have to do something drastic. The next time these birds go out for a practice flight, I'm going to have to grab this nest so they can't come back. Oh, this could be it. Go, birds. Go. You're on your own. I feel a little guilty about those baby birds. Maybe I shouldn't have made them leave home so soon. Oh well, they're probably flying around up there above the clouds someplace having a good time. I don't think they were ready to fly.
Me neither.
Clump, bump, flutter, clunk, clink, flutter, flutter, bump, wham. I hope my insurance covers this sort of thing. Flitter, 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 flitter. Flutter, 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 flutter. Flitter, flutter, flitter, flutter, flitter, flutter. Phew. Oh no, the return of the native. I can't stand it. My parents had great ambitions for me. I even had great ambitions for myself. But there's one thing for sure. I have no intention of ending up as a stupid bird sanctuary.
Wow.
I hated to do it, but I did it. I finally told that stupid little bird that he couldn't hang around here anymore. I hope he understood. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I guess I'll never know. Blech!
Blah!
It's stupid to just sit here and admire the little red-haired girl from a distance. It's stupid not to get up and go over and talk to her. It's really stupid, just plain stupid. So why don't I go over and talk to her? Because I'm stupid. Aw, poor Poor Charlie Brown. I'd give anything to be able to talk with that little red-haired girl. The amazing thing is that I know I'm the sort of person she'd like. I mean, I'm not rough or crude or anything. I'm not the greatest person who ever lived, of course, but after all, who is? I'm just a nice sort of guy who never gets to meet little red-haired girls. What's this? That little red-haired girl dropped her pencil. Gee, it's got teeth marks all over it. She nibbles on her pencil. She's human. What's that you're holding? It's a pencil. It belongs to that little red-haired girl. I'm going to stand here until she walks by, and then I'm going to tell her how I found it. I hate to see you go to all that trouble, Charlie Brown. Why don't I just give it to her? Hey, here's your stupid pencil. Wait, that Lucy is so rude.
Selfish.
Yeah. I think he needs a motor tune-up. Poor guy. He ran out of flitters. I'll be glad when I grow up and can move out of this neighborhood.
Sorry.
Don't do that.
Sorry.
I need to see new places and meet new people. Everyone around here bores me. Everyone? Especially everyone. He made a paper airplane out of a piece of paper.
That's clunk and clunk.
But it doesn't fly. You can't do anything, can you, Charlie Brown? Lucy is awful.
Yeah.
Look at that, will you? What's the matter? That big kid just pushed down that little red-haired girl. What a bully. She got up, but look, he's going to push her down again. Oh, why aren't I tough? Why can't I rush over there and save her? Because I'd get slaughtered, that's why. I'm not tough. I'm not anything. I'm crack. I'll take care of him, Charlie Brown. Crack. You can relax, Charlie Brown. He won't bother her anymore. That's very comforting. I'm the friend of a hero.
Arg.
Do you remember this little birdie's name?
No.
Woodstock.
Woodstock.
Yeah, they actually become good friends. It's been a long time since I've bitten someone on the leg. My timing is way off. Why are you standing here, Charlie Brown? I'm waiting for that little red-haired girl to walk by. I'm going to say hello to her and ask her how she's enjoying her summer vacation and just sort of talk to her, you know. You'll never do it, Charlie Brown. You'll panic. Besides that, she's already walked by. Don't talk to me. I don't want anyone to talk to me today. Ha! I guess I can talk if I want to. Ha! Talking is a right, and I have a right to talk if I want to talk. This is a free country. Talk is cheap. If I want to talk, I'll talk. I have just as much. I said don't talk to me!
Then who's talking? You use the angry voice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're on the blue background.
You're stubborn. Do you know that? On the contrary, I'm not stubborn. I'm merely tenacious. You're the most stubborn person I've ever known. I have tenacity. I have the same tenacity that got George Washington through Valley Forge. Ha! That's a laugh. Stubbornness is a fault. Tenacity is a virtue. Ooh. You're so stubborn, you won't even admit you're stubborn. I cling tenaciously to my very valid view that I am tenacious. Wow, she slugged him.
And very, very selfish.
On the other hand, perhaps I'll admit to a little mule-headedness.
Okay.
I think we'll stop at 50, okay? I can't get to 60.
Okay.
All right.
That's good.
All right. You know what your trouble is? You just don't understand the adult mind. I can predict what the average adult will say or do in almost any given situation. This is a must if you are going to survive as a child. Now take Grandma, for instance. I can predict exactly what she will say in the following situation. You draw a picture and I'll draw a picture. Then you take the two pictures in and show them to Grandma. Ask her which picture she thinks is the better. I predict she will look at them and say, "Why, I think they're both very nice." Grandma, here are two pictures that Linus and I have drawn. Which one do you think is the better? Why, I think they're both very nice. You just have to understand the adult mind. Mom wants to know if you want to go to camp. Camp? Not on your life. Those camps are always out in the woods someplace, and those woods are full of queen snakes. Have you ever been chomped by a queen snake? Boy, you get chomped by a queen snake, and you've had it. You won't get me near any woods full of queen snakes. No, sir, not me. I'll tell her you'll be very happy to go. Ah! Linus, the bus for camp is leaving. Linus, where are you? Have you seen Linus around here? Traitor, Quisling, Squealer. A hideout this isn't. Well, so long, Linus. Have a good time at camp. Thank you, Charlie Brown. I may have a good time if the queen snakes don't get me. How about your blanket? Are you going to take your blanket? What do you think this is, mosquito netting? So here I am at camp, lying in my bunk. I hope no queen snakes crawl in here during the night. What if my mother and dad move away while I'm gone and don't tell me? Hi, my name is Roy. How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing all right, I guess. You'll get to like this camp after a few days. I was here last year and I thought I'd never make it, but I did. Oh? You know what happened? I met this funny, round-headed kid. I can't remember his name. He sure was a funny kid. He was always talking about this peculiar dog he had back home and some nutty friend of his who dragged a blanket around. That blanket, you're the one that round-headed kid was telling me about. Boy, you'd better put that blanket away. If the other kids see it, they'll tease you right out of camp. They won't tease me more than once. Dear Linus, how are things at camp? I almost made you some cookies today, but then I thought, why bother? Instead, I went out and bought some, but they look so good, I ate them all myself. Have a nice time at camp. Your sister, Lucy.
Yeah.
Look, Lucy, I got a letter from Linus. That blockhead! He never wrote to me. He said he's met Roy, that same kid I met last year, and he said he gave a little talk around the campfire last night. That stupid blockhead. He said he told all the kids about the great pumpkin, and afterwards they elected him camp president. He said he's going to stay for an extra week and to greet everyone back here. He wrote to you, but he didn't write to me. That blockhead. I have a strange problem, so I've come to you for help. I consider my brother as being a complete blockhead, yet now that he's gone off to camp, I miss him. What's wrong with me? You're cracking up. That's what I was afraid of. You've never gone fishing? Well, come on, you can watch me. There is a rod and reel, see? What I'm doing now is called casting. And that's what is known as a snarl. What's that? It looks like something from Linus. It is! He sent me a little birch bark canoe from camp. He said he made it himself. Sometimes I think I don't deserve a nice brother like Linus. I have often thought the same thing. Dear Linus, please send me another canoe. The first one broke when I threw it at Charlie Brown. Mail call, Linus. You got a box from home. It's from my sister Lucy. Maybe she made you some cookies or something. Well, I'll be. How about that? A box of jelly bread sandwiches. So long, Linus. So long, Roy. It's been nice knowing you. Well, here I am on the bus going home from camp. It'll be good to see Lucy again, and Schroeder and Snoopy and that round-headed kid. What was his name? I'm home. Who cares? Stop making so much noise. How can I watch my favorite program when you're making all that stupid noise? I was right. I am home.
Flitter, flitter, flitter. Flutter, flutter, flutter. Flitter, flitter, flitter.
Tooey! Don't mention it. Okay, we'll pick up next time where we left off on page 50.
And we'll see you in part 2 after lunch, and please subscribe.
Oh.